Okay, we're going to talk about Bigfoot, and we're going to Tennessee for this sighting. A gentleman had a nice country home. He came home late one night, had a normal day, but his night was not going to be normal. As he pulled up, he saw a huge figure jumping out of a bin, scrambling up the hill on the side of his house. Amazingly enough, on the way up the hill, this creature managed to knock over 3 nice, fresh young trees. Of course, at this point, seeing this creature mow down these 3 trees, he knew this was not a man. Didn't know exactly what it was, but it was twice the size of a bear, much, much bigger than a human, and extremely powerful. He went in the house and tried to piece together exactly what had happened. Did he really see something that big jump out and run up and knock some trees down? He just couldn't believe this had happened. This was like a bad dream you just couldn't wake up from. He tried to settle himself down, saying he'd lived there for quite a while and nothing like this had ever happened before. He went out on the porch, was going to have a little cigarette, and believe it or not, he gets threatened by this beast. He's out on the porch enjoying his cigarette, and full-size trees come crashing down right next to his house, some actually touching the siding of the home. It sounded like an instant thunderstorm. They were telephone pole-sized trees, and they just came down in an instant. Something you might see in the storm, but it wasn't storming. It was creaturing. The next night when this gentleman came home from work, he was quite prepared for this. Decided he'd park right next to the door of his home, quickly running inside. He thought this is going to be a smart move. He thought that there could be a problem. He secured the doors of the home, secured the windows, and he began to look outside, wondering, was he just imagining something would happen? He normally parks at the garage. The garage is about 40 feet away from the house. There's a path coming from the garage to the house. He looked out the window, and sure enough, right up by the garage, right on the path leading to the house, was this creature, waiting for him. Then the nightmare gets worse, because this creature starts moving toward the house. Young man quickly ran around the house to be sure all the doors are locked. He started pulling the shutters closed, be sure windows were closed, locked, shuttered. He couldn't get enough protection. He'd open some of the shutter part way and look out the window. You could see this thing moving towards the house. This thing was approximately 8 feet tall. He estimated probably a weight somewhere about 500 pounds. Definitely not a creature to mess with. He had nothing he could do but lock everything, stay in his home, hope the creature could not penetrate the doors, and pray for the sun to come up very, very soon. He survived the night, never ever forgot the incident. Nothing like this ever happened again. Once was definitely enough. He feared the nightfall and the return of the creature. Anyway, thank you very much for listening. Please like, subscribe, share it with like-minded friends. Feel free to leave a comment. Take care, everybody.